Mexico's population is concentrated in a few regions, leaving most of the country sparsely inhabited. This video explores the historical, geographical, and economic factors shaping this unique distribution. Discover why ancient civilizations flourished in some areas but not others. Learn how modern policies continue to drive urbanization. This visual journey promises a fascinating look at the hidden stories behind Mexico's empty expanses. Historical context. To understand why 85% of Mexico is characterized by vast emptiness, we have to explore its rich historical heritage. The story begins in the mists of time, long before the Spanish arrived on these shores. The land now known as Mexico was once home to awe-inspiring pre-Columbian civilizations. These advanced societies left their mark on the landscape, from the mighty Aztec Empire to the enigmatic Maya. Population centers were clustered around fertile valleys and strategic locations in those days. These early settlements formed the roots of modern Mexico, influencing population patterns that persist to this day. Then came the seismic shift that was the Spanish colonization. Imagine that, gallant explorers, conquistadors, and a world forever altered. The Spanish established a network of cities, each a testament to their architectural prowess and a reflection of their influence. As Spanish colonial power spread, so did the population. Cities like Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Puebla emerged as vibrant hubs of activity, their architectural grandeur still standing tall amidst the modern skyline. A new chapter in Mexico's demographic story came with the winds of independence. Borders shifted, alliances formed, and populations migrated in response to the call for liberty. Independence brought challenges and opportunities, leaving an incredible mark on Mexico's population distribution. Notable migrations and shifts occurred, shaping the way communities developed and interacted. This period laid the foundation for the socio-geographic landscape we observe today. Moving forward, we'll delve into the geographical features that continue to play a pivotal role. Geography and landscape. Mexico's diverse topography includes rugged mountains, lush valleys, and vast deserts. This varied terrain has impacted where people settle. Coastal regions offer trade opportunities, while highland towns enjoy cooler temperatures. This diversity has shaped settlement patterns for centuries. But what impact does this varied terrain have on where people settle? Those who have called this land home for generations have learned to adapt. Coastal regions offer the allure of trade and commerce, while highland towns enjoy cooler climes. This rich diversity has influenced settlement patterns for centuries. Let's talk about something truly precious: the land that feeds a nation. Mexico's fertile heartland, once tended by ancient civilizations, continues to sustain its people. Fields stretch as far as the eye can see, painting the landscape in a vibrant patchwork of greens. Valuable resources, too, are scattered like hidden treasures, shaping the ebb and flow of life. But how does this natural bounty influence where communities thrive? Where the land is bountiful, you'll find thriving agricultural communities, their roots deep in the soil. The connection between earth and sustenance is a powerful force that has guided the placement of settlements throughout history. Now, let's venture to the lively heartbeats of Mexico, its cities and coastlines. Bustling metropolises along sun-kissed shores where waves whisper tales of trade and adventure. Mexico's urban centers have always been magnetic, drawing in dreamers and doers alike. What role does this play in the larger story of Mexico's population distribution? The pulse of a nation often beats strongest where land meets sea. Business flourishes, cultures collide, and dreams find fertile ground. It's here that millions have chosen to weave their stories into the vibrant diversity of Mexico. Now, we'll delve even deeper into this intriguing tale. Economic factors. Mexico is a land of economic diversity. With the GDP surpassing $1 trillion, it's among the world's largest economies. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about how these numbers influence where people live. The rich, fertile valleys of the Bajío region have been the backbone of Mexico's agricultural sector for centuries. These lands are home to vibrant farming communities, growing everything from corn to avocados. It's no surprise that where there's fertile land, there's a thriving population. People flock here for opportunities in agriculture, making these regions teem with life. Now, let's shift our focus to the cities, particularly the bustling metropolis of Mexico City. It's not just the political heart, but also an economic powerhouse, generating about a fifth of the country's GDP. Take a look at Monterrey, Mexico's industrial powerhouse. It's known as the City of Mountains and is home to massive steel mills and high-tech factories. These urban hubs are magnets for job seekers. People from all corners of Mexico search for employment, contributing to the high population density. But it's not all roses. Mexico's rural areas often grapple with limited economic opportunities, which is a challenge. You'll find remote villages where traditions run deep, but job prospects are scarce. This can lead to a sparse population as young people often seek better opportunities elsewhere. So, while urban centers thrive, the quiet charm of rural Mexico has its unique beauty. Beyond geography, culture and society profoundly shape the Mexican experience. Social and cultural aspects. Social and cultural aspects. What explains the contrast between Mexico's bustling cities and sleepy towns frozen in the past? The answers lie in culture, migration, and quality of life. Mexico is a treasure trove of culture. Iconic places like Mexico City, Oaxaca, and Guadalajara are cultural hubs that attract artists, writers, and creatives worldwide. These cities are like open-air museums, where every street corner tells a story and every wall is a canvas. The allure of these cultural centers has naturally led to higher population densities. But what about migration? Well, throughout Mexico's history, we've witnessed fascinating migration patterns. From the indigenous people's nomadic lifestyles to modern-day migrations, it's a chronicle of anecdotes. Factors like job opportunities, better living conditions, and the desire to be part of the vibrant culture have driven people to urban areas. The north-south migration trend, in particular, has influenced population distribution significantly. Now, let's talk about the quality of life. Residents enjoy bustling neighborhoods, advanced healthcare, and cultural events in densely populated areas like Mexico City. However, it's a different story in sparsely populated regions, where access to amenities can be limited. So, it's not just about where you live, but also how you live that contributes to these population dynamics. Mexico's rich and multifaceted social and cultural landscape is as diverse as its landscapes. From the vibrant streets of Mexico City to the tranquil villages hidden in the mountains, every corner of this country has a unique story. Proceeding forward, we'll explore the policies and planning that have shaped Mexico's population distribution map over time. Government policies and urban planning. In the annals of Mexican history, we find chapters dedicated to deliberate government initiatives shaping the settlement map. Policies of yore orchestrated grand migrations like the 16th century relocation of indigenous communities. Though faded with time, these threads are still imprinted on the canvas. One cannot disregard the planned communities that emerged as keystones in this narrative. They stand as living testaments to the visionaries who sought to sculpt the population landscape. From Ciudad Guyana to Ciudad Nezahualcóyotl, these planned cities have etched themselves into the heart of Mexico's population story. Fast forward to the present, where a fresh palette of urban development strategies paints the picture of modern Mexico. Metropolises like Mexico City are beacons of contemporary urban planning, where innovation and tradition dance in rhythmic harmony. These strategies are the architects of Mexico's evolving urban landscape, from vertical expansion to innovative zoning. They shape the lives of millions, offering a glimpse into a future where growth and sustainability merge. In the structure of a nation, infrastructure projects are the sturdy stitches that hold it all together. Bridges, highways, and transit systems traverse the land, connecting communities and fortifying the bonds of a nation. The Mayan train, a testament to Mexico's ambition, promises to link ancient marvels with modern hubs, breathing new life into the landscapes it traverses. Like the veins in a body, these projects pump vitality into the heart of Mexico's population centers. In the grand mosaic of Mexico's population distribution, the hand of government policies and urban planning paints strokes of influence that endure through time. From the ambitions of empires to the aspirations of modernity, each stroke weaves a narrative of a nation in perpetual motion. As we navigate this dynamic landscape, we witness the convergence of vision and reality, policy and practice. It is a testament to a nation's enduring spirit and its architect's foresight. Environmental considerations. Like many countries, Mexico has a share of natural challenges. For example, regions along the Pacific coast face the constant threat of earthquakes and tsunamis. Then there's the Yucatan Peninsula, known for its hurricane-prone climate. In 1985, Mexico City endured a devastating earthquake, a sad reminder of the forces at play. These vulnerabilities have a direct impact on where people choose to settle. Yet, amidst the challenges, there are beacons of hope. Mexico takes conservation seriously. Vast stretches of land are preserved, from the lush rainforests of Chiapas to the unique biodiversity of the Baja California Peninsula. Take, for instance, the Monarch Butterfly Biosphere Reserve. It's a testament to how strategic conservation efforts can coexist with human settlement, creating a delicate balance. So, when you look at the map, remember that nature has a voice in where communities thrive. It's a dance between human ambition and the raw power of the environment. Now, let's gaze into the crystal ball and explore the future of Mexico's population landscape. Future projections. The pulse of a nation is ever-changing. Demographers suggest a shift towards urbanization, driven by evolving economic landscapes. The lure of opportunities in burgeoning cities may beckon many, potentially redrawing Mexico's population map. In this digital age, the tides of industry surge with technological advancements. How will this impact the Mexican landscape? With AI, automation, and innovation at the helm, we anticipate emerging new economic hubs, possibly altering population dynamics in unforeseen ways. In summary, we've seen how historical events, geographical diversity, economic activities, and cultural influences have all played pivotal roles in crafting Mexico's population distribution. It's a complex web of past and present, where each thread weaves a different story. But remember, this isn't a static narrative. Mexico's population distribution continues to evolve, shaped by emerging technologies, changing economic landscapes, and shifting demographics. As we look ahead, we can't help but wonder how these influences will impact the future of this incredible nation. Will we see a resurgence of rural communities, or will the bustling cities continue to grow? Only time will tell. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the heart of Mexico's demographics. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And, as always, we are eager to hear your thoughts. What did you find most intriguing about Mexico's population distribution? Share your insights in the comments below. Join me in the next episode as we delve deeper into the fascinating stories that shape our world.